When the Stars Listen by Renegade X. Every night, when the world grew quiet and the soft wind brushed the trees, a lonely person named Rowan stepped outside and looked up at the sky. The stars always seemed brighter when Rowan was sad, as if they were trying to get closer. Rowan would sit on the small hill behind his house, hug his knees, and talk to the stars like they were old friends. "Hello again," Rowan would whisper. "I hope someone is listening out there." Sometimes Rowan talked about his day. Sometimes he talked about his dreams. And sometimes, on the hardest nights, he would simply say, "I don't think anyone notices me." The stars never answered with words. They just sparkled quietly like tiny lanterns in the dark. Still, Rowan kept talking, because talking to the stars felt safer than talking to people. One night, the sky looked different. The moon was thin like a silver smile, and the stars seemed to pulse softly, as if breathing. Rowan sat down on the hill and let out a long sigh. "I just wish," Rowan whispered, "that someone would show me I'm not alone." At that exact moment, the wind stopped. Everything around Rowan fell silent. The trees, the bugs, even the faraway cars. Then the stars began to glow brighter, brighter and brighter. Soon the sky looked like a warm blanket of light. Rowan felt something gentle touch his heart, like a soft hand held over his chest. And then the stars began to move. Light swirled slowly above Rowan, forming shapes, soft, glowing shapes, like pictures painted in the sky. The first shape was of Rowan's grandmother, smiling the way she used to when she baked cookies. Rowan remembered her warm hugs, her soft voice saying, "You matter to me." Then the stars shifted and showed a friend Rowan had once played with in school. They were laughing together, running through a sprinkler on a hot summer day. The stars changed again. This time, Rowan saw his father tucking him into bed when he was small, brushing his hair from his face, whispering, "Good night, my star." Memory after memory drifted across the sky. People who loved Rowan, people who had cared, people who had noticed him even when Rowan hadn't noticed it. As Rowan watched, tears filled his eyes. They weren't sad tears. They were warm and soft, like rain that helps flowers grow. The stars slowly dimmed back to their normal glow, but Rowan understood, even on nights when he felt invisible, he had never truly been unseen. Someone had loved him. Someone still remembered. And the stars had carried those memories all along. When the sky finally settled, Rowan placed a hand over his heart and whispered, "Thank you for listening." The stars twinkled gently, as if waking back, and from that night on, Rowan never felt completely alone again, because he knew the universe was watching, remembering, and gently holding every piece of love he had ever been given.